or transform a plain clay pot into a decorator's dream accessory. Today, Candace and I are going to show you how you can do it. Ordinary clay pot. There you go. Okay, Candace.
First of all, I just wanted to, we don't plug stores too often, but I buy a lot of pots and for a lot of parties. Target. I don't know if they're nationwide or not. The cheapest clay pots I've ever bought. These large ones were like $4.50, and that's really a good buy. So I just want to say that off the bat. That's where if you want to get the best buy, that's where you can get it. I want to show you some of our finished ones first. There's Cristina's Monet at the end.
Right here.
See that? Right there?
Yeah, right here. Just one.
I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful
job. We'll turn it around a little bit so we can see. So we painted all around there. There we go.
And then right next to it is a watermelon one. Now, Cristina did a really good version of it, and then I did a sponged version of it. But it was a lot of fun, and we got the directions out of a magazine. I didn't have a picture, and I followed the directions, and you know what? It worked out really well, and we had a great time doing it. And then
your last beautiful. Look at what Candace did.
This is an ivy pot I'm using for my girlfriend's bridal shower, so I'm going to do 5 of them. And the great thing is, for me to buy this for the centerpieces would be about 75 pots, and you can use any size. And then you have your apple barrel, aren't these darling, the little ones? Apple barrel acrylic gloss enamel. Very important, so write this down at home because you're really going to want to use this particular product because of the gloss. Then you have your brushes, and you can use a variety size brushes and sponge brushes that we love to use at all times. See sponge if you want to do, if you can take a look at this one over here. I did the sponge look on this one, and I think it turned out really nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. And that took me all of 2 minutes to do. These little ones here took me about 2 minutes to do. And then plants, any size you want. I have a baby one here just to show you a plant. Stencils, this is how they come. I used an ivy one for mine. They look like this in the package. You can use stamps. We used those yesterday with the Carey Brothers. And then you need your crystal clear acrylic sealer to seal your pot because clay is so porous. And last but not least, you use a high gloss shine to finish your pot off after the paint has dried.
Now, do you spray your pot first with the seal, or do you paint first?
No. You want to seal the clay to make it so it's not so porous. Okay. So take it outside. Don't do it inside. You will be asphyxiated. So you've got to go in a ventilated area. Okay. And then you paint.
All right. Well, so let's demo the.
Okay. Let me show you I'll show you the ivy one. I've already done this side, as you can see, and I've started this side, and it's as simple as this. I took a sponge brush. These little plastic palette things. You'll notice when you use a stencil more than once, some of the ends slip up.
Very nice.
And I added a ribbon around the top. And
okay,
you're on.
So we're going to do the watermelon one, and this is very easy to do as well. So you start with your pot that you spray first, to close it, and we'll do the white. We have to do the white first, okay? Otherwise, it'll get all. I'm only going to do half. Do the white part of it first. You can see this; it's going to turn out like that. Then you take your sponge brush and you take your color red, and just. Could I have a
what would you like?
A sponge. Here we go. We wet the sponge. What I do to give it some texture, so it'll look like it's a melon. You come up to the white part, up in here, like this, okay? Because we want it to have some texture to look like it's a real watermelon. All right? That's all you need to do. And then, do you have any black paint? There's no black paint.
Right here.
Okay.
Let me pour some for you.
All right.
And when you're cleaning your hands and everything with this, just know that you soap and water and take a kitchen sponge and it'll come right off.
That's right. Now, I suggest you wait for this part to dry first before you add your seeds. Otherwise, it's going to smear. But in the interest of time, what I'm going to do is just show you. Make your little seed, just like that. Little seed. And a little seed. And then we're going to just add a little touch of white on here just to give it a little dimension. So put one there and one there. So it'll look like a little seed.
And then you would do green along
the red. Yes, and then up on top here, you take your green paint, and then you would, this would be the rind of the melon.
And there you go.
There you go. And when it's finished, it should come out and look just like that one. Okay? There you go. I love the watermelon. I think it's so darn cute. Okay, next up we have the Carey Brothers with 1-minute solutions for household tips.